In today's video, I'm going to show you how to fix and use the Extract Audio feature in CapCut Pro without paying for it, using a fast, effective workaround. By the end of this tutorial, you'll be able to separate and export audio from your video clips completely for free. No watermark, no restrictions. Whether you're editing for YouTube, TikTok, or just working on a personal project, this trick is a game changer for anyone who wants cleaner audio control but doesn't want to pay extra for the Pro version. Let's dive right in. First, start by selecting your video clip in the timeline. Make sure you're clicking directly on the video itself, not any other item on the timeline. What we want is to highlight every audio layer that's associated with this clip. If you're working with something simple, you'll probably just see one main audio track. But if your video has linked background music, voiceovers, or imported effects, keep an eye out for those layers too. Selecting everything ensures you don't leave any piece of audio behind. Next, we're going to copy the audio. For Windows users, that's as simple as hitting Ctrl+C. And if you're on a Mac, use CMD+C. It might seem like a basic step, but copying the audio at this point is crucial. It basically takes a snapshot of the audio's current state, saving it to your clipboard. If you've ever lost your work with one wrong click, you'll appreciate the security of having this handy copy ready. Now, it's time to delete the original audio from the timeline. Select the audio layer or layers you just highlighted and press the delete key on your keyboard. This part might feel a little nerve-wracking, especially if you're worried about losing your sound, but don't panic. Because we copied it in the previous step, your audio is safe and just waiting to be pasted right back in. It's like temporarily clearing off a messy desk so you can get things organized. With your timeline now clear, immediately paste the audio back into place using Ctrl+V on Windows or CMD+V on Mac. CapCut treats this as a fresh audio track, one that's no longer tethered or locked to the original video. You should see your audio sitting independently in the timeline. If it looks different or you get an error, don't worry. Just go back a step, double-check your selection, and try again. At this point, the audio is separate and selectable, which means you're ready to export it. Click on this newly pasted audio track to highlight it. Then, go to CapCut's export settings and choose to export only the audio as a separate file, usually an MP3 or WAV, depending on your needs. This step is super useful if you want audio to share, remix, or reuse outside of your video project. Imagine needing a podcast version of your video or sharing a music track without the visuals. This export method makes it a breeze. After exporting, return to your project timeline in CapCut. Select and delete the temporary audio track you pasted earlier. This keeps your timeline clean and organized and avoids any overlapping audio issues later on. Next, import the audio-only file you just exported. When you bring it back in, you'll find that it's totally unlocked and ready to edit as you wish, just like any other audio clip. You can trim, add effects, or mix it with other tracks, all without the limitations you'd usually see in the free version of CapCut. And that's it. With just a few clever steps, you've sidestepped the Extract Audio paywall and given yourself full control of your video's sound, all for free. If you found this tutorial handy, don't forget to hit that like button. Drop any questions you might have in the comments below, and subscribe for more creative editing tips just like this. Happy editing, and I'll see you in the next video.